Okay, here's a quick tutorial on how to add an appointment on our Google Calendar to tell people where your food truck is going to be for today. Okay, so if you don't have editing access to this, go to the Billings Food Truck Tracker Facebook page and find me, Nicole Barney, and message me, and I will give you access to be able to edit this. We can share a shareable link to people so they can see the calendar, and that's what customers can see to figure out where you are. But if you want to be able to add actual appointments to it, I have to invite you to it. Okay. So first things first is we're on this Food Trucks in Billings, Montana calendar. If you're already on Google Calendar, you're going to have other calendars here that are going to be checked. And so I'll show you how to make sure that you're putting it on the food truck calendar and not your own personal calendar. But say you're going to be out today, Monday the 5th. Let's go ahead and click on a time, right? If you click on Monday, it's just going to automatically start up an appointment. And then you can just change the time. So let's say you're going to start at 4 and you're going to end at 8. You can just change the time right there. Let's change the time to random food truck. Oops, sorry, my computer is beeping at me. Okay, random food truck. Test. I'm going to put that there so people know that we're not actually going to have a food truck out. Not that they'd be looking at it yet today anyway. Say you repeat, you can put a repeating one if this is the same place every single week. Now let's add a location. Most of the food trucks try Canyon Creek Brewing at some point, so we put that. It automatically puts the address in there. That's really nice because if people open this event, they can just click on it and Google Maps will take them there. And then add, we don't want to add an attachment unless you have something special, but then we're going to add a description. So you're going to put your name up here, right? So whatever your food truck name is, and then you're going to add the time, and you're going to add where it is. The description, you don't really have to have a description if you don't want to, right? But if you have a specific menu, like I know some people have like one menu or the other, you can put that, or until sold out, anything you want to put there. Now here's the kicker. If you have Google Calendar already, you'll notice that automatically it's putting it in my Google Calendar, my personal Google Calendar. I don't want to do that. I want to put it in food trucks. So I click right there and I make sure that I put it in food trucks in Billings, Montana, and then it'll put it on the food truck calendar. So if it's not showing up, that's possibly why. And that's it. Then you're going to push save. Now, what if your rival food truck has already got a spot right there? How do you add an appointment? Well, it's pretty easy. You just click on that date again, right? And it's just going to overlap it. So we're going to say rival food truck. Okay, we're going to say these guys are also going to be out until, they're only going to be out till 7:30. They got to get their kids to bed. Okay, we're going to have a location. They're going to be at the Shamrock Food Service Warehouse. Okay, again, we're going to change that to food trucks in Billings, Montana. And we're going to add a description. This is a test post. Okay, we're going to push save. Now, this looks a little bit messy, right? You think, oh gosh, well, there's a couple things we could do. You could change, when you're doing it, you could change the color to a different one than what somebody else was using so that there's a couple different colors. Okay. But really, when people are looking for a food truck, they're probably not going to be looking at a week view. They're going to look at a day view. And you're going to see here, we could see quite a few different food trucks here. So you could click even one more, right? Again, we're going to make sure that we're posting this to the right calendar. Now, one way to make sure that you're always posting to the right calendar and you don't have to change it every time is to just uncheck yourself over there. Then when I click on this, it's only viewing the food truck's calendar, so it's only going to give me that option. So that's a great way to make sure that you're just posting to the right calendar. But that's it. Once you've saved it, see, we have a lunch truck save from noon to 2 at Billings Clinic. It's going to show up there. That one's grayed out because it's already passed. But there you go. That's just going to show people how to, or where you're at. So anybody at any point can just look and see all the different food trucks, where they are, and what times. Now, if you change your mind, right, and something changes and you're not going to be able to do it, you can just click delete, right? And then it's just gone and it's no big deal. Or you can edit it. If you're like, oh man, truck broke down, I got to go until 5 o'clock, or I got to start at 5 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock. You just change it to 5 o'clock and there you go. It's going to change it on there. So it's pretty easy. So find me on the Billings Food Truck Tracker Facebook page if you have any questions.